Hey there, this is Jamie.Pelaez, and today's day number one. I know my buddy Larry Rivera said it's day number two, but for me personally, it's day number one of the 90-day vlog challenge. You know, the first video we did yesterday was just like us saying, hey, we're going to be doing this 90-day challenge, and we challenged you to join us. So for me personally, it's day number one. Sorry, Larry. Don't be mad at me. You can still, consider tomorrow day number three if you want. It's all good. But I'm going to do 90 videos from today on, and if everything goes as planned, maybe I'll do another 90 days after that, and so on and so forth. So today, I just want to go over why I'm personally doing this challenge. You know, we talked a little bit about that in our video yesterday, but not much. It was more like Larry came up with a cool idea to blog 90 days, and I was like, yo, that's nothing, for him. Let's up the ante and do a video. And not, well, obviously with the blog post, hence, vlog challenge, vlog, video, and blog. Got it? Okay, good. So the reason I wanted to do the video and the blog was not just to challenge Larry, but also to challenge myself, because quite frankly, I have been online since, well, I've been online for a very long time, since the internet actually began. I've been online, but as far as an online entrepreneur, that started for me about, I would say the summer 2007. I've worked from home full time since 2005, but as far as being an online entrepreneur, that was around 2007 that started, and really started to take off in 2008. So since that time, I knew I should be doing more videos, and I knew I should be blogging. Does that sound familiar for you? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you're like Larry and you just like bust out blogs every day, sometimes twice, 3 times, 4 times a day, and it's no big deal. Or maybe you're like me and you know you should be, but you've been struggling hardcore to get it done for one reason or another. So that's been me. I know I should be doing these things. I even at times want to do these things, and sometimes I get going and I, do it for a week or 2 or 3, and then all of a sudden life happens, or I get discouraged, or I get depressed, or something happens. Like maybe, something happens within the team and I'm bummed out, whatever the case may be. Life happens, and sometimes I get derailed, and sometimes it takes me a while to get back into action. So by doing this 90-day challenge, it is challenging myself to hold myself accountable to make it happen. Actually, earlier this summer, actually it was more like late spring, I believe. Yep, it was April, late spring. My team was doing a 90-day video challenge, and I was all gung-ho, and I was super excited, and I was just on fire. Like, I was loving it. I was enjoying it. One of the things that you may or may not know about me, maybe this is the first time you're even watching a video from me, is that I love to help people. I love to inspire people. I love to make people, just happy and encouraged and motivated. And that was something I was able to do with my team for a while, and it was beautiful. I mean, I think I had made it to day 16, things were going well, but then all of a sudden we had some inner turmoil inside of our team with 2 of the leaders, and the team ended up splitting, and we were left with not much of a team left. And that took away my purpose, that excitement, that desire, that passion that I had to do those things. It took that away from me. One thing that you should know about me, or maybe you already know about me, is that I love helping people, like I already said, to the point that it's hard for me to do stuff for myself. I am very selfless, not very selfish. And there's healthy selfish, and there's healthy selfless, and then there's bad, of those things. Basically, anytime you get to an extreme of anything, it could be actually toxic for you. So all my life, I've been used to putting myself on the back burner, which is not good. So if you're doing that, I implore you to stop right now and do everything you can to start working on changing that, because if you put yourself on the back burner with your health, obviously your health is going to decay, and how can you truly be of use to anyone when you're not healthy? And there's many other things that I can give you examples of, and that'll probably be one of the many things I talk about in these 90 days about is my struggle with that, of putting myself first. So I have to put myself first, right, to be able to help others. And so that's something that I am learning to do. So part of this challenge is regardless of what is going on in my life, whether I'm depressed, happy, inspired, not inspired, struggling, not struggling, to continue to do these videos anyways. Because even if, you know, I don't feel like I have a group of amazing people to inspire at the moment, there's going to be awesome people that will watch this video at some point in time, and maybe that's you right there. So the point is, you never know who your story can inspire and help, who, you know, could hear your struggle that you're going through in that moment and be inspired to get out of their struggle, to hear something that you have to share about your life in general. Oh, I think a lot of people, including myself, are afraid to share their stories for one reason or another. Maybe it's because there's a lot of pain there. Maybe it's because they feel like they don't have a story. I remember my buddy Larry, for the longest time, he would tell me that he didn't have a really good story. Jamie, your story is amazing, but I don't really have one. And I would be like, are you kidding me? Like, he has an amazing story. And as a matter of fact, he hasn't shared hardly any of it. And I can't really yell at him about that because I'm guilty of the same thing. And maybe you are as well. So one of the things that I want to do in this 90-day challenge is not just be consistent with doing videos, not just be consistent with doing blogs, but to share more of my story with you, to be even more transparent than what I am. I am very much so an open book, but I've been one of those open books that no one really knows about unless you ask me questions. You know, the book's closed until you ask it to open, and then voila, it opens. However, I realize that's not going to help me heal, first of all, because a lot of people don't know to ask questions from me. And second of all, you know, it's not going to help you or someone you may or may not know already through these different struggles that I will be sharing with you along the way. So this, I hope, will not just be a healing journey for me, but also a healing journey for you. Another thing is I would like to see you join the challenge. Now, you don't have to do it right today, because by the time you see this video, I don't know what time it is wherever you are, but get started ASAP, like maybe tomorrow. And then, you know, each day come back to this video, or if you find me on a blog post or on Facebook or whatever, go ahead and comment with a link to your video or your vlog post, and I will come and watch your video and comment as well. So this is meant to be an interactive challenge. It's a personal challenge for Larry. It's a personal challenge for me, but it's also to inspire you to do the same. Now, even if like you watch this and you know, I'm on day 20 or 30 or 60 or even day 90 eventually, don't be afraid to jump in then. Even if that's the first video you see, you can start your own personal 90-day challenge then, and I still want to hear from you, and I still want to see your videos. So I have no idea. I know I'm just kind of going on and on. I didn't have any premise for this video except for that I wanted to share a little bit more about why I'm personally taking on this challenge, because I've failed a 90-day challenge before. I've been horrendous at being consistent with blogging and doing videos because I've let life get in the way. And as I share my story, maybe some of you will be like, well, okay, I don't blame you, but you know what? That's not good enough. At the end of the day, whatever we let get in the way of our greatness is just an excuse. And God has a plan for you, and God has a plan for me. And I know that I was made for so much more than what I have been, and I know that you are made for so much more than what you have been as well. So I hope you'll join me on this journey. Comment below. Let me know if you're going to join the journey and do this challenge with us, or if you're just going to, you know, watch and hopefully get inspired and learn some new things along the way. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.